music. This is not planned, and so we'll just see where it goes. Sean, could you give me something that maybe drives a little bit? Surprise me. I want something different tonight. Clack, clack, snap on your helmet. Secure it tight and move on forward. We're heading out for the day. We're gonna go somewhere today. I'm like a kid. I got my hard hat, but I play in the sandbox. And I'm gonna go and explore because I have an adventurous spirit. An adventurous spirit longs to be somewhere else. They say home is where the heart is, but what if one has a wandering heart? What if one wanders into other people's backyards, you know, through the loose boards, any way that you can get in, any way that you can see a different kind of butterfly on a different kind of day, with a different kind of air, with a different kind of cloud overshadowing you. So I break through the board, I go into the next door neighbor's backyard, and there I find, there I dig, there I look to find something else. I would stay put, I swear I would, but at night it's just not like the daytime. There's some times when this little boy has to put on his hard hat. I know that mother said to stay in the yard, but maybe there's something else out there. Maybe there's something I can find. I'm not the nervous type. I just like to explore. And one day I walked into the wrong yard, and one day I found there was a large dog, something ready, his teeth big, his bark great. And you know, it was about that time that I thought maybe exploration wasn't so great. I'm just a kid with a hard hat. I'm just trying to find my way. Maybe I found something different. Maybe it's not like it's supposed to be. Where am I to go? What place is there for me? I've grown up only to try to be little again. But that sense of hope never comes back, does it? It's never quite the same as it was then. It's never quite the same as it was then. But my exploring heart leads me on. And one day I break into a yard, a different sort of yard that has other people. And I ask these kids, where did you come from? And it's not that yard, but it's another. And they too found themselves leaving and seeking and trying to find. And these are people you wouldn't know, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't know what it's like to sit alone and wonder what else is out there. You wouldn't know what it's like to explore and try to find things to make your backyard a little more interesting. To drag things from other people's yards and tell yourself that this is gonna make me special. That if I could just have, if I could just obtain, if I could just take something from somewhere else, it might make my world a little more interesting. But my world is interesting and it is beautiful. I have a sandbox from which so many things can be created and so many things can be erected and built up. If only I would see, and if only I could dream. If only I didn't look at me and see what I wasn't, but see what I am. And so today, a man can decide to make the most of what he has, or he can decide to pursue other things. Still take the hard hat and make what's best of what one has. Here's to today and how it plays into tomorrow.
All right, give it up for